Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. The porch swing creaks in the slow dawn light. A vase of gardenias turns gold from white. You laugh and say I bought too many again. Now I count petals like I counted then. I remember the day you walked past this gate. Your sundress caught the wind, I was 2 minutes late. You turned and smiled like you knew I'd come. That was 53 Septembers, not one undone. And the speaker hums that same old reggae beat. Your bare feet used to shuffle on this wooden seat. I close my eyes and feel your hand in mine. The scent of flowers, you were always on time. Every fall, every bloom, every crack in the rail, every song that we danced to still tells the tale. You taught me that love is the garden you tend, not the harvest, the work that never ends. I never told you how scared I was back then, that I'd lose you before I learned to be a man. But here I am, gray and still feeling the same. Grateful for the chance, grateful for the flame. Every fall, every bloom, every crack in the red, every song that we dance to still tells the tale. You taught me that love is the garden you tend, not the harvest, it's the work that never ends. And the swing keeps rocking, the world still asleep. The flowers I bought, a promise I keep. Yeah, The sun spills gold across the water skin. I let the sand fall slow between my fingers. This is the shore where I last held you in. The same salt wind that blew your hair still lingers. I built a fire from driftwood we once knew. The smoke curls up and tastes like every season. I close my eyes and see you in the blue. You're standing there, but there's no need for reason. And I don't count the days you've been away. I count the moments when I feel you near. The ocean doesn't know the words to say, but every wave is patient, crystal clear. I watch the foam erase our footprints on the shore, then write them back again when the tide returns. You're not here, but I don't miss you anymore. I just feel the warmth that's still between us burn. The smoke and the salt, the sunset and the sound, they're all the proof that you're still somehow found. I used to carry guilt like a stone in my chest, but the water smoothed it out, gave my heart a rest. You time I breathe the air, you're part of me. I watch the foam erase our footprints on the shore, then write them back again when the tide returns. Oh, you're not here, but I don't miss you anymore. I just feel the warmth that's still between us burn. Oh, the smoke and the salt, the sunset and the sound, they're all the proof that you're still somehow found.
Yeah. Oh. The swing chain rusts, but still remembers the weight of two bodies leaning into the same breeze. Birds start their chatter before the sun fully breaks, and I smell the day you walked into my ease. You wore a blue dress with a tear at the hem. Your laugh was a river that had no end. I stood at the gate, pretending not to wait, but my heart already knew it would bend. And the porch boards creaked the same as they did then. When you first sat beside me, closer than friends. Now I sit alone, and that swing still sways, but the weight of the years is a grateful haze. Oh, I never knew simple could be so deep. 2 cups of tea and a promise to keep your hand in mine while the garden grew. That was enough, I never needed more than you. And the birds at dawn still sing the tune of a love that broke the moon in two, then sewed it back with thread of grace and left its glow on this old man's face. The morning air still smells like your skin after the rain washed the dust from the lake. I remember the way you tilt your head when I said something that made you feel pain. And the porch boards creak the same as they did then. When you first sat beside me, closer than friends. Now I sit alone, and that swing still sways, but the weight of the years is a grateful haze. Oh, I never knew simple could be so deep. 2 cups of tea and a promise to keep your hand in mine while the garden grew. There was enough, I never needed more than you. And the birds at dawn still sing the tune of a love that broke the moon in two, then sewed it back with thread of grace and left its glow on this old man. You've been gone 10 springs, but I still pour 2 and talk to the air like you're listening in through the screen door bangs. The coffee gets cold, but the memory of your hand is never old. Oh, I never knew simple could be so deep. 2 cups of tea and a promise to keep your hand in mine while the garden grew. There was enough, that was enough. And the birds at dawn still sing the tune of a love that broke the moon in two. She waited back, and I still see your face in the quiet of this morning, full of grace. Ooh. The old porch creaks beneath the morning gray. A cup of steam that rises fades away. I close my eyes and there you are again. The way you looked at me back then. You stood against the light of that June door. Your hair still tangled from the rain before. You didn't speak, you just let your gaze hold mine. That soft look that stopped all time. Now the birds begin to call the day away, and I'm still sitting where the memories ache. But every time I see you in my mind, I find the same tender light. The way you looked at me before the world got loud. The way you looked at me before the world got loud. Before the years could write their lines upon your brow. That gentle glance still holds me like it always did. The way you looked at me, the way you loved me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I trace the shadow on a wall you left, a darker shape of what the light has kept. The swing still moves when no one's sitting there, just like the space you left inside the air. I never told you that I memorized the tilt of your chin when your eyes began to melt. I carry it now like a worn-out photograph. The tender way you looked, the only half. The way you looked at me before the world got loud. The way you looked at me before the world got loud. Upon your brow, that gentle glance still holds me like it always did. The way you looked at me, the way you loved me then. Thousand yellow veins of streetlight. Your sweater on this chair still holds the shape of last December. I lift the collar close, that faint perfume you wore the night you left me. It isn't loneliness, it's learning how to still remember. The balcony is cold, but your voice is on the receiver. A quiet tide that settles every worry I've been keeping. You tell me about the garden, the rain that came this morning, and I can almost feel the soil, the way your hands are sleeping. And the miles don't feel like distance when your breath fills up the pause. Just the rhythm of your lungs, the only Lord. I don't need the stars to spell it, don't need a map to prove. The sound of you at evening is the only light I move. Not a single night is longer, and the hum between our words. Every city faced the silence when your breathing is all I've heard. When your breathing is all I've heard. I used to count the hours till I'd see you. Now I count the ways your voice has learned to carry me past all the empty days. And if the phone should fail me, if the signal ever dies, I'll keep the echo of your breath behind my closed up eyes. I don't need the stars to spell it, don't need a map to prove. The sound of you at evening is the only light I'll move. Not a single night is longer when the hum between our words. Every city fades to silence when your breathing is all I've heard. Yeah. When your breathing is all I've heard. Yeah. When your breathing is all I've heard. Your sweater keeps the perfume, your voice keeps me near. The city keeps on spinning, but I'm already. Coffee drips slow, one stream, one mug, one scent. Sunlight cuts the dust where your chair used to sit. I press the same two buttons, pour the same amount, but the second cup just waits, a habit I can't quit. Remember how we danced to no song, just the hum of the fridge. You laugh when I spill flour, call me half a chef. You wrap your arms around me while the eggs burn black. Every broken morning felt like something we had left. And now the faucet drips a rhythm I know by heart. The house is learning stillness I don't wanna learn. But 1 year later, standing here with all these scars, I'm not making coffee, I'm making us return. We celebrated ordinary days like they were made of gold. We turned the rain inside our kitchen into something we could hold. The way you hummed your reggae while the toast grew dark, that's the holiest altar. 2 cups, 1 spark. This morning I found a note you left inside the spice rack. Buy more nutmeg, love, we're making pie tonight. That was just a Tuesday, no candles, no red wine. But now I read those words and I feel every line. And the drip, drip, drip of the faucet is your heartbeat in my chest. The coffee's getting colder but the memory burns true. I'm not making breakfast, I'm putting back the rest of every quiet moment that I almost lost in you. We celebrated ordinary days like they were made of gold. We turned the rain inside our kitchen into something we could hold. The way you hum your reggae while the toast grew dark, that's the holiest altar. 2 cups, 1 spark. I never told you that the morning you burned the rice was the first time I believed we could survive the cold. Not because it was perfect, but because you stayed and you laughed and you scraped the pain. Now I celebrate the ordinary days like you're still here. I set 2 cups of coffee for the love that didn't disappear. The faucet drips your rhythm, the sunlight holds your mark, that's the holiest altar. 2 cups, 1 spark. Tide pulls back the way it did that August, when you pressed the shell into my open palm. The sun spills gold across the same horizon, and the breeze still carries salt that feels like home. I remember you laughed and said the water's cold, but you waded in, let the foam kiss your knees. We stayed until the sky turned bruised and violet, and the only sound was waves against the breeze. Now I'm sitting here where the sand still keeps the shape of where you sat, a hollow that won't leave, and the ache is quiet like a ship that sailed away. But I don't call it lonely, I call it peace. This is our spot where the ocean never stops, telling stories that only we can hear. Even if I let you go, the waves still know where to find me when the sunset disappears. Oh, yeah. I trace a line from your footprint to the water, and wonder if you're watching from your shore. The same gold circle, the same salt on my lips, and I feel you here, not less, but something more. The years have softened what I couldn't hold, but the sea remembers what my hands let go. And I don't reach for you, I just let the moment stay, like a photograph that never fades to gray. This is our spot where the ocean never stops, telling stories that only we can hear. Even if I let you go, the waves still know where to find me when the sunset disappears. I never told you that I'd keep a jar of sand from the night you said we built a life on this land. But I don't need to say it, the wind already knows. I loved you then, and I love you still, but softer now, I suppose. This is our spot where the ocean never stops, singing songs that only we can understand. Even if I let you go, the waves still know, and I'll keep coming back until the tide meets land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Faucet counts the seconds in the sink. Drip, drip, drip. Cold water warms against my knuckles, suds around my wrist. She left the plates from dinner stacked beside the garlic press, and I watched them slow because her footsteps are nowhere to find. The sheets are still a knot of last night's war, her side of the bed already cool beneath my hand. I promised her a soft place to fall, and I gave her a floor that cracks. Remember how we stood inside the kitchen door that day? Rain on the sill, your hand in mine, no plan but to stay. I'll never make you feel alone, I said I meant it then, but meaning isn't planting, see this watering again. I let the silence grow between us like a weed, let my pride become the wall you had to bleed against. Now the water's gone from hot to lukewarm in the bowl, and I'm scrubbing off the good intentions that I stole. And I could blame the hours, blame the job, blame the tired moon, but the truth is just a mirror, I broke it too soon. So I'm standing here with this so tense, learning that a promise isn't finished when it lands. I meant it when I said I'd always hold your storm, meant it when I swore I'd never let your heart get warm. But meaning isn't a single word you're speaking, then it's done. It's 1,000 little mornings after the damage been done. I meant it, I still mean it now. But this love needs the dirty work to make a quiet vow. all my promises were just a song I sang to me. But I'll keep watching, keep this house from falling down, because a man who says he's sorry